what time it is. It's your boy Easy Work Boxing Baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Man, got a lot to talk about. I ain't been on live in a minute. I thank you to the new subscribers. If you're coming in, you new to the channel. You know, I just keep it real about boxing. I sported out in love since I was 8 years old. I just give you my opinions, player. That's all I do is give you my opinions of the sport that I love. Oh, man, it's been a hell of a little week with boxing, especially with Ryan Garcia defeating Devin Haney. You know, I got to say, you know, with the Floyd Mayweather and Bill Haney, you know, going at each other head. You know, I got people getting on my, you know, I'm on my shorts and they saying this and that as if I'm the person who said the things. You know, if you watch the video, figure out stuff better than average people. And when Floyd Mayweather didn't say to Bill Haney that your son never did anything to me in spar, why are you mad at me for being the person who caught that and said it? Well, how is that? Well, if Floyd Mayweather is saying that Devin Haney is undefeated in the gym, didn't he spar Didn't he spar Tank in the gym? Didn't he spar Floyd Mayweather in the gym? So how is it that I'm sitting here and I'm creating and making up stuff when y'all heard it out his own mouth? Secondly, we all know sparring is sparring, all right? But at the end of the day, it's been an issue between the Tank and Devin Haney sparring on who really won. That confirmed who really won the sparring in the gym, because you can't be undefeated in the gym if Tank really beats you in the gym. You can't be undefeated in the gym if Floyd Mayweather got the best of you in the gym. So why are y'all mad at me for figuring out, reading through the lines of what was said and telling the truth about it? See, a lot of y'all guys out here are not really boxing fans. Y'all really penis riders who really like the fact that you think your favorite boxer, you liked him because you seen him with a nice car and a gold chain. A lot of y'all are not really boxing fans. Y'all just men bromancers. Y'all don't really know nothing about boxing nor care about it. On my channel, I don't care who they are. They all can get it. White, black, purple, green, it don't matter. I'm going to tell you the truth about the sport that we love. And that's just what it is. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about is this Tank situation. You know, everybody want to talk about the Ryan and Tank fight. You can't compare those two fights the way he did to Devin Haney. Now, we all know that Gervonta Tank Davis put Ryan at a disadvantage. Is that not true or not? Is that not true or not? A rehydration clause, catch weight, and all that. So that was a totally different fighter who was in the ring with Tank. Am I saying that Tank would have lost? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Tank would have lost, but he put Ryan Garcia in a disadvantage in that fight. Ryan wasn't the same fighter that night. We would have probably seen a totally different fight if Ryan Garcia would have been able to come in at the weight that he decided to come in, or they both agreed at like 140 or 135 or whatever it may be, or decent weight, and not drain the man. Y'all got to stop riding Tank coattail like that. Y'all got to stop doing that. As far as him and Ryan fighting again, Ryan has no reason to fight Tank again. Tank need to give y'all some big names. That's what y'all need to be talking about with Tank. Y'all talking about Frank Martin, a fighter that he finna beat, and thank you, Tank, for finally fighting a black fighter, even though they ain't said it's official yet. So while everybody out here doing all this talking about Frank Martin versus Tank, it's not even official yet. He may try to journey off and go fight Pitbull Cruz or somebody else, and he using Frank Martin name just to get out there. Not saying that Tank has to use anybody's name, because Tank is a pay-per-view star, but at the end of the day, Tank resume sucks, okay? Tank resume sucks. Tank is only as big as he is because his name was connected to Floyd Mayweather's. With the opposition that Tank has fought, Tank would have never made it to pay-per-view with the opposition that he is fighting and to the status that he is today. And I take nothing away from Tank. Tank is a hell of a fighter, big IQ, big boxing skills. Tank know what he's doing in the ring. Tank is a special fighter. But that has nothing to do with the fact that they created Tank, all right? Because Tank ain't fought nobody good enough besides Ryan, who he brought it a catch weight and a rehydration clause. So stop screaming this Tank talk. Tank shouldn't be mentioned with that man's name right now. Ryan went out there and beat Mr. Devin Haney, all right? Devin Haney. And even though, in my opinion, Devin Haney been lost because he lost to Lomachenko, You know, a lot of people don't agree with me on that. They keep saying, easy rewatch the fight. I ain't gotta rewatch the fight. I know what I saw the 2 times I saw it. Them body punches was not landing. Devin Haney head was shaking and moving everywhere from punches. Lomachenko beat Devin Haney. So this ain't nothing but karma. And then y'all talking about the weight issues where Ryan came in on to the Haney fans. Shut up. Because when Devin Haney went in there on Regis Prograis and weighed and was a damn middleweight, y'all wasn't crying in. Y'all wasn't crying in. So stop the crybaby talk. Ryan went out there and he did what was necessary to get the win, and now Ryan on top of the world. Ryan on top of the world. Ryan the man right now. All right, it ain't Tank. Stop talking about Tank. Tank ain't did nothing in a minute. Tank ain't fought him almost a year. All right. Matter of fact, what was Tank his last fight? Ryan Garcia. That was one of his last fight, Ryan Garcia. Stop mentioning Tank right now. I'll give y'all a number of the truth. Tank need to go fight somebody. Tank needs to go fight somebody with a name. A big name who has a 50-50, it's a 50-50 fight. Not some dude who they gonna create and build up and make it seem like he good enough to beat Tank. Frank Martin cannot beat Tank. I hate to say it. There's always a puncher's chance. Don't never get it twisted. There's always a puncher's chance where Frank Martin could hit Tank and knock him out. But Frank Martin simply can't beat Tank because he doesn't have the knowledge of boxing like Tank got. I tell y'all, when these fighters grow up in boxing, they learn a lot more than somebody who started at 16. Look at Regis Prograis and what happened with him and Devin Haney. Regis Prograis started boxing when he was a teenager, 15, 16. Frank Martin started boxing when he was 15, 16. Tank has more IQ and more not boxing knowledge than Frank Martin will ever have, y'all. Tank is going to beat Frank Martin, without a doubt. And you see how I can criticize Tank and I can sit up and tell y'all that Tank is going to win. We ain't going to do nothing but spit the facts over here, man. Tank is a hell of a fighter. Tank, the only person I could really probably see possibly beating, I can't say Ryan can't beat him because to me that was a disadvantage to Ryan. That was a disadvantage. We can't say Ryan can't beat Tank at a fair weight without rehydration clauses and catch weights. We can't say that. But the only person I could see probably really beating Tank is Shakur Stevenson. That's the only person. Possibly Teofimo if they was to ever fight. That would be a good fight. But Tank ain't going out there doing no challenging to nobody. Tank out there cherry picking opponents, picking who he want to pick, getting pay-per-view status, and y'all just falling in love with it. Y'all just falling in love with it. Tank resume is trash. To be Tank, Boots, Tank and Boots resume about the same. I'd probably give Tank one more fighter than they trash. Their resumes suck. But y'all get on here and y'all act like Tank done fought the best in the world, and he hasn't. He hasn't. Bill was right about Floyd and his kids. As far as we got to talk about that too. A lot of people don't agree with it, but Floyd Mayweather crushed Bill Haney in that argument. Floyd Mayweather showed Bill's true colors in that argument. See, I'd had a conversation with Bill before. And you know what Bill was talking about with me? Money and all this and that. He couldn't do that with Floyd. Floyd made him feel this big. So what he had to do, go to talking about street talk. I'm a real street nigga. Bill, you 40, 56, some years old. Now your son lost. Remember, you was talking about number money when your son won. Before he got knocked out, before he got dropped all them times that night. You was the money talking man, remember? But now, since your son done lost, you a street nigga. See, Floyd ain't do nothing but show Bill Haney's real mindset. All right? All that street nigga talk and all this street talk ain't got nothing to do with the fact that your son went out there and got beat up. And yeah, your son do need a new trainer. Shout out to you, Bill. I respect you as a man who put his son in the status of being a millionaire. Yeah, you put your son in at that spot. I respect you for that. But you look real small in that interview with Floyd Mayweather. You look real small. He couldn't even answer a question of why is it that he disliked Floyd. The whole time you run around talking about it's the Devin Haney era. It's the Devin Haney era. F. Floyd, dollar bill, this and that talk. Floyd ain't said nothing. So y'all know that phone call was really to laugh and be a face. Floyd wanted him to say something negative to him so he could say something about the fact that his son lost. And you seen when Floyd had enough, what Floyd said, you needed some help last night. Your son needed some help last night. And see, I don't know what it is. You know, they say it's a Mayweather curse where, you know, fighters, whenever you see fighters going out there talking trash about Floyd, they next fight, they lose or they get beat up. I don't know what it is, what type of curse he got going on in boxing. But when you go against Floyd, you better make sure you in that gym real bad, or you make sure you got some real trainers with you. You see what I'm saying? You better make sure of that. So, you know, Devin got a lot to work on. Devin got to switch that team up. He most definitely has to fire Bill. Like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, it's broke. It's broke, just like your jaw was broke. And y'all trying to play it off like that jaw wasn't broke. Oh, we still in New York? Yeah, y'all still in New York because he's still in the hospital. Yeah, y'all still in New York because y'all still in the hospital. That's why y'all still in New York. Don't sit up here and try to cap. Ain't nobody stupid. Bill real smart with the game, but the game over with now, Bill. The game over. And I told y'all, all Ryan had to do was fight him. Don't box him. Fight him. And look at what Ryan went and did. Look what Ryan went and did when he fought him. You don't box a boxer. You fight a boxer. That's what Canelo's mistake when he fought Floyd Mayweather. He shouldn't have been in there. Canelo wanted to prove to Floyd Mayweather he was a better boxer than him. When he should have been in there trying to knock Floyd Mayweather's head off when you weighing 20 pounds over. Devin down there looked like Lubin in the face, man. And then I seen a poll. Who y'all think got beat worse? Errol Spence or Devin Haney? Who took the worst beat, in y'all opinion? I go with Errol. Errol got the hell beat out of him. Devin got beat up too, but Errol got beat to sleep. You heard me? Usyk versus a Fury. I got Fury all day, baby. I got Fury all day. I said that about 3-4 years ago that Tyson Fury was going to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. See, once a fighter have a blueprint, come on now. Y'all know Tyson Fury finna go out there and hit that boy with so many body shots. The blueprint of being Usyk is body shots. Hit him in his stomach. Take nothing away from Usyk. He a hell of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Usyk coming up from cruiserweight, which I'm not saying Usyk really don't have power like that. And that's one thing you're going to need to beat Tyson Fury. You're going to have some power. That big boy ain't finna go out there and play with no Usyk like that, y'all. This man is 6'9", can move around the ring, long, y'all crazy. Y'all watch what Tyson Fury do to Usyk. Watch what he do to him. He gonna knock Usyk out. Tyson Fury is not AJ. You can't use the triangle. Y'all gonna say, well, Tyson Fury got knocked down by Ngannou, so AJ knocked Ngannou out. So you can't use the triangle effect. And that is two different situations. AJ needed to knock out Ngannou, or he might as well should have put his gloves up and quit. That don't mean nothing. But Devin Haney, he got to regroup, man. He got to rebuild the team. Your daddy got to go, sir. I'm sorry to tell you, your father got to go. All that trying to keep the 10% of the money, you know what I'm saying? Nah, Bill, you're going to have to step aside. If Devin going to come out of this situation, he going to have to get somebody who's really, like Floyd Mayweather said, he going to really have to get somebody on his team who really know how to fix what's going on with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? And it do prove where it can't really prove because styles make fights with. This is what happens when you doing all that ducking. He ran from Shakur. Then you gonna go pick Regis Prograis because y'all know he had slow feet. Y'all went and scouted Regis Prograis. Take nothing away from Regis Prograis. I'm a fan of Regis Prograis. Y'all went and scouted him, took his belt, and instead of y'all going and fighting for undisputed or unifications, y'all gonna go and fight Ryan Garcia because y'all thought he'd have been an easier fight and y'all was gonna walk away with the victory and get a nice payday from fighting Ryan. You gotta respect that too. But y'all had no business even going Ryan Garcia away. Now see, a loss would have been better. See, a loss would have been better against a Matias or Teofimo. Well, it would have hurt. It would look bad against Teofimo too, because the reason it looks so bad against Ryan is because they have been talking about this fight for years with each other. And with like Floyd Mayweather said, Bill Haney's mouth is why everybody is happy that Devin lost. Devin don't really say nothing bad to nobody. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it a buck. Devin don't really say nothing disrespectful to nobody besides something that they happen in boxing. It's Bill Haney doing this. This is why I wanted Devin to lose because Bill Haney do this. I want them to lose. And of course, you got the fans of boxing. If you black, you're supposed to ride with the black fighter. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. My mama taught me about race a long time ago. I met the sweetest white girl in the world and took care of me and my sister like we was her children. Race ain't got nothing to do with it, and race ain't got nothing to do with no damn boxing. Race ain't got nothing to do with no boxing. If the black fight out there doing something wrong, they get whooped. Easy Work gonna get on here and tell you he got whooped, and Devin got whooped. He got whooped. The jab didn't work that night. The jab didn't work that night. It wasn't that good that night. I guess we're going to start out where people going to come out and say, oh, Devin was poisoned too. Was it a lady with a red dress? Devin got nerve damage now too? Oh, Devin was high? That's what y'all going to come out here and say? Come on now. That's for Lomachenko, baby. That's for Loma. Race don't matter. You a clown for believing it. You one of them people, you probably one of them black dudes that's still out here blaming the reason you can't get some is because you black. That's an excuse. Because ain't no white man out in the street killing nobody black right now. I ain't seen a white man yet start a fight with black people. I ain't seen a white man yet do nothing. You know who out there slaughtering each other? Us. Cut that white man and black man bullshit out. I don't like that. I'm in one of the most racist states in the world. So what is you talking about? I don't see no white men out here doing nothing against us. Ain't none but people look just like you, look just like me, hurting and killing each other. So shut up all that racism and all that. Ain't no way. I see more white people homeless nowadays than I see black. Stop that crying shit. Hold the white man holding me down. White man ain't doing shit. You holding yourself down. Shut up. Yes, there's racism in boxing. Yes, we see it and we know it. But at the end of the day, I don't give a damn about it. If you're Mexican fighter and you're a good fighter, easy gonna rock with you. If you're Latino, if you're Cuban, if you're white, if you're purple or you green, easy gonna rock with you if you're a good fighter. Win, lose, or draw, I don't care about no color. That's a childish fucking mindset. Still be simple talking about racism. The fuck up. And the people who talk about it in boxing is childish. Sometimes with the white man doing what the fuck up. Let's get back on this boxing though. We got Terence Crawford finna fight, baby. What's up? Oh, yeah, let me get one. Yeah. They got to do Kool-Aid yet? Hey, y'all. Hey, cool. Yeah, man. We got Terence Crawford. He finna come up. I can't wait to see that fight. Well, August 3rd. That's gonna be a good one. And even though they're trying to blackball him and keep him out of being a legendary fighter, he going up at. I didn't know Jamel Charlo let go of the WBA super title at 154. So that's gonna be good to see him go up there and become a champion in another division. Even though they're trying to hold Crawford back from that. I can't wait for him to go out there and do it. But I really haven't checked out the fighter that Terence is finna fight. I'm gonna have to take a look at him. I'm gonna have to take a look at him and see what's going on with him. At the end of the day, y'all know Terence gonna go out there and crush him. There ain't no playing with Terence. Y'all know that. But what's next for Ryan Garcia off this amazing victory, though? Is it y'all think he's gonna go to 147? I think he should. But he's saying he can't make the weight no more. He can't come past 143 pounds. But I think he should go to welterweight. I would love to see Ryan Garcia versus Boots. I'd like to see him go to 147. But see, the sad thing about Ryan Garcia, no titles. No titles, man. You know what I'm saying? Ryan a hell of a fighter, but Ryan, you ain't gonna go in the history books. You're gonna be remembered for the fights, but you ain't gonna go in the history books without winning no titles. I know the money, everything right now, everybody talking about the money, but if you in that sport, you want to be the best or you want to be the greatest. And you can't be the greatest without winning no titles, Ryan. As good as I know you on top of the world right now, but you got to win them titles, bro. You got to win them titles. 147, 154. I don't think you need to go to no 154 yet. I don't think Ryan need to step to 154 yet. I think he need to hold his horses on that. Go to 147, test it out. You know what I'm saying? Have your tune up at 100 and, 147 pounds. Don't go in there try to fight no headliner. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll beat Spence. I think Ryan Garcia will beat Spence. Especially if Ryan could jump on Spence right now before Spence get a tune-up. You know how Spence trying to go and fight Fundora. If Ryan could get Spence right now, he'll knock Errol Spence out. Errol Spence need tune-up fights, y'all. He need confidence fight. T.O. will fight him, though. That'll be a good fight, T.O. versus Ryan. But I think Ryan will knock T.O. out. I don't know. Like they say, style make fights. But that'll be a good fight, Ryan versus T.O. But y'all know T.O. gonna bring it. Like I always say about Teofimo Lopez, because I became a real big fan of his when he beat Josh Taylor. It depends on the focus T.O. or if Teofimo focus, I don't think nobody could really beat him. If he really focused, I don't think nobody could beat T.O. Pitbull versus Matias. Honestly, and y'all might think I'm crazy for this, I lean towards Pitbull. And that's because of the work rate. I lean toward Matias versus Pitbull. I'll go with Pitbull. Because Pitbull gonna bring it all night. The work rate, I think he'll probably, and I don't really think nobody gonna knock out Pitbull like that. I have to go with him. Ryan Garcia versus Gary Antoine Russell. Oh, that's a good one too. Gary Antoine Russell. Uh, Shit, that's a hard one right there. But I don't know. I can't say because we ain't never really seen Gary Antoine Russell really step up and really fight nobody. The caliber of a Ryan or a Devin or a T.O. But I know that Antoine is a body snatcher. But I don't like Antoine Russell and his brothers are very limited. I don't know who training them as fighters, but they very limited. They all fight the same. But Antoine fight different because he go to the body a lot. But I think they limited fighters. The Gary Russell brothers. I lean with Ryan versus Gary Antoine Russell. Matias is going to win Pitbull TKO. I don't know. That's a good fight, but I because of the work rate, if it ain't a knockout, and plus the fact that Pitbull bring the fight, I'll go with Pitbull. I'm not saying that Matias can't beat Pitbull, but I'm just saying if I had to go off 12 rounds, I'll go with Pitbull over Matias because Matias come forward, but he don't throw that many punches like Pitbull do. Devin versus Riley. Oh, that's a hard one too, because you got to look at it now with the fact that we know that Devin Haney ain't got no chin. Riley could catch Devin Haney, but I would lean towards Devin Haney versus Riley because Riley don't have. See, Ryan been boxing since he was 7 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old, so he know more about boxing than Riley. Riley won't be able to do what Ryan did, in my opinion. Simply because Riley don't have the IQ, and you could say Ryan don't have a high IQ or low IQ or whatever it may be, but he got one higher than Riley, and I think Riley wouldn't be able to catch him. I think Riley outboxed majority of the night, in my opinion. Yeah, I think Riley will get outboxed. But there's always a possibility. Y'all know that for a fact that he can catch him and hurt him. You know what I'm saying? That Riley can catch you. We all know now, Devin. Well, you should have been through that in the Linares fight when he fought Linares. The secret to beating Devin Haney is catching when he opening up. Catching when he opening up, and you got him. He got the power if he will get him. Yeah, if he could get to him and he catch him, Riley gonna hurt him. Riley gonna hurt him bad, but Riley got to have the skills, at least some form of skill set to get in there, or not boxing knowledge to get in there, to know when to time that punch, when to throw that punch, and Riley don't have that. Riley don't have that. Them boys say you have no M. What is M? Why would Devin try to fight Ryan to see a bunch of yes men around you? Why would Devin try to fight Ryan to see a bunch of yes men around you? I don't understand what you're saying to them now. Devin got Adrian Broner, Maidana. Oh yeah, he got Maidana. I mean, he got Adrian Broner. Yeah, that was a bad whooping right there Ryan put on that boy. That was a bad whooping they put on that boy. He got him good. Sean, what you talking about? Them boys say you have no M. What the hell is that, mama? I ain't got no mama. A bunch of yes men around it. Yeah. See, the sad thing about it is, them fathers be the problem in boxing. You got to get rid of them. You got to get rid of them. Them fathers, man, after a certain point, after you make it to a certain level, you know what I'm saying, the father got to step aside. The father got to get out the way. That's when your son, when he make it up in them ranks, he need a real deal dude who's been through that fire in the ring before to train him, to know when he get what to do when you get hurt. When you hurt, what should you do? And you know what I'm saying? That's when you need a real deal trainer behind you, not your dad is trying to make 10%. And that's how it should go. Garcia was trained by 3 Hall of Famers, Oscar, Bernard, and Floyd. Y'all know Floyd helped Ryan. Y'all know Floyd helped Ryan. Y'all know that. Let me tell y'all something. Floyd Mayweather orchestrated this whole thing. He told Ryan exactly how to go out there and beat Devin Haney. I'm telling y'all. Floyd, why you think he went over there to go chill with Ryan? Floyd didn't tell Ryan. Y'all think Floyd didn't tell Ryan to go over there and fight Devin Haney? Floyd been waiting on this to go on, and Floyd is so very happy right now that Devin lost. But they was disrespecting the hell out of Floyd Mayweather. Oh, it's the Devin Haney era. Floyd ain't accomplished what Devin did. Floyd ain't it now. True enough, Floyd ain't never been undisputed. But hey, you can't go and do that to Floyd, though. You know what I'm saying? The way y'all was sitting there talking, Bill Haney was talking as if Devin Haney was 50-0 already. And Devin ain't even through his career yet. Devin only 25. For him to be saying that was very disrespectful. And I'm not no Floyd Mayweather coattail rider. Floyd is one of the most beautiful boxers I have ever seen in my life do it. And I done watched a lot of old fighters. I've watched a lot of old fighters. But you can't go and disrespect the man and your career ain't over with yet. That was just stupid and retarded. They ain't have no business doing that. They ain't have no place doing that. You know what I'm saying? You could be mad because he sent the footage to Ryan or whatever, but you ain't had to take it to that level. You see what I'm saying? You ain't had to take it to that level and disrespect Floyd like that. Now let me go and address this dude. Who is this dude, Sean? Them boys say you have no money. What money got to do with what we talking about? What money got to do with us talking about boxing? Huh, Sean? That's what I be saying, bro. I be hating when these fatherless children, these fatherless bastards get on my channel and go to talking like females because they mad because an opinion I done stated or because I said something about their favorite fighter, they want to take them out on a date. Y'all little dudes need to grow up. Stop acting like little females. Yeah, the single mother talk. Y'all, go ahead. Miss me with all that, little boy. Hey. But, yeah, that was very disrespectful how they did Floyd when that Floyd like that. And so, you know, you got to pay the piper, baby. You come out, you acting crazy, you talking crazy. You understand? That's just what it got to be, you know? You don't know what happened to the fight over with, to your career over with. I wasn't expecting Devin Haney to retire undefeated. But the way the Haneys was cherry picking, ain't nobody talking about how the Haneys was cherry picking. Notice, besides Kambosos, every fighter they fought had a loss already. Think about that now. Either coming off a loss or a long layoff. Why you think they called out Keith Thurman? Out of all the welterweights to go after, if you're going to go after the head hunt, if you're going to go up and weight and fight somebody, you go after the head honcho. You get respect for fighting the head honchos. They didn't say they wanted to fight Terence Crawford. They didn't say they wanted to fight Bouts. They didn't say they wanted to fight Spence. Who they said? We want to fight Keith Thurman, a dude who ain't been in the ring in 2 damn years. 2 years. And they lucky they didn't get in the ring with no Keith Thurman, because Keith Thurman would have showed Ryan Garcia. Keith Thurman would have showed that chin like Ryan did. Y'all got to stay off my boy Keith Thurman. I be mad at him. He ain't been in the ring in a minute. I'm still a Keith Thurman fan to the fullest. You understand me? I'm still rocking with my boy Keith Thurman till the wheels fall off. Keith's still my dog. So, you got to, Haney was cherry picking. Bro, Devin should have just fought Matias if he was going to lose. That's what he should have won in the first place. That's what he wanted. He thought he had an easy cherry pick, which some of the guys got on my show and said, Ryan ain't no cherry pick. No, Ryan Garcia is not a cherry pick, but they thought he was. They thought he was. The hell you going after Ryan Garcia for, and Ryan ain't even got a title? What you going after Ryan Garcia for, and Ryan ain't even got a title? Because y'all wanted a big payday. Then you wanted to go after Tank leftovers to compare yourself to Tank. That's why they weren't. The reason that they wasn't worried about the weight, the 3 pounds, because they wanted to beat Ryan and then say, hey, I didn't put Ryan through a rehydration clause. I didn't put, that's what I'm talking about, Keisha. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying? That's my guy, baby. You understand me? They wanted to beat Ryan at a certain weight so they could dog Tank. Why y'all think they didn't care about the weight? Are we still going to fight even though he came in overweight? Because that was going to be another way to taunt Gervonta Tank Davis. Oh, Tank, we didn't fight him at a rehydration clause and catch weight. We let him come in at the weight that he wanted to, or at the weight that we decided, which was a fair weight, and I still beat him. So y'all know what's finna happen, right? I'm going to see if somebody going to answer this first. Y'all know what's finna happen, right? Tank gonna finally fight Devin now. The fight gonna get made now. If which I think Devin would want it. Watch. Probably by the end of this year, Devin Haney is gonna be Devin Haney versus Devin Haney versus Tank Davis. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. You see what Tank said he still want to fight? Yeah, Tank, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Because Tank see it now. He can be beat. Thank you, Jasmine, baby. Thank you, boo. Thank you for tuning in to this channel, too. Yeah, Tank gonna knock him out. Without a doubt. They know now. See, they ain't want to fight. See, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Tank really didn't want to fight Devin. Cause Tank, he beat Tank up in his sparring, besides the little clips that y'all out here screaming about that was edited so it could look like Tank was doing something. Tank was doing something. But we all know now from the Floyd Mayweather Bill Haney talk that Devin eventually got the best of Tank. Since time has passed, they thinking that Devin has elevated, which Devin has probably elevated as a fighter. No, we not gonna fight him right now. But now they see that he can get knocked out like that. Oh, the fight coming, baby. By the end of this year, it's gonna be Haney versus Davis. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell y'all. Because Devin Haney gonna try to get any fight he can to redeem that loss. Devin Haney gonna take any fight he can to redeem that loss. So Tank and Devin will. Just want to tell you why. Floyd Mayweather so smart. Floyd gonna say, right, forget letting him build up his confidence with 2-3 fights and then we go get him. Damn, this is my wife calling, man. I'm finna get off in a minute anyway. Damn, where was I at? Yeah, right now Floyd gonna tell him, hey, Go get Devin before he gets some confidence fights up. We want Devin before he gets some confidence fights up. Probably let him get one fight. That's if Devin even come back anytime soon this year. We already in what, April? So we got May, June, July, August, September. Yeah. One more fight. One more. Let him get one fight. Devin gonna take the fight because he want to redeem his name. See, that's one thing about Devin. Devin want to be remembered in the sport of boxing. He want to be legendary, and he know what will catapult him back to stardom, or at least an untouchable, an untouchable image, is if he go and beat Tank, and Tank gonna knock him out too. Tank gonna knock him out. Yeah, Tank gonna cold cock straight up. Tank gonna do him in. But this Frank Martin and Tank fight, y'all been not betting no money on Frank Martin. I'm telling y'all know how I criticize Tank. So I'd be hating if I was to say Frank Martin gonna win. Frank Martin ain't finna beat no Tank. Frank Martin is not finna beat Tank Davis. No, he's not. He ain't got enough knowledge up here yet to beat Tank. Tank got years of boxing in his mind. That boy was smart. Look how he beat Ryan. How he was just playing around with Ryan, and he caught. Look how he even caught Ryan and knocked him down the first time. That's IQ. That's skill. That's boxing knowledge. Frank ain't got that. Frank ain't got that. I ain't taking nothing away from Frank Martin. I ain't taking nothing away from Frank Martin, but he ain't gonna beat Tank. He's not gonna beat him. But y'all, I gotta get off the channel. For one, I gotta call my wife because she just called me. Two, I gotta do some overtime tomorrow, so I need to get as much rest as I can because I gotta get up at 3:55 in the morning. So I thank y'all, even though ain't nobody hitting the like buttons, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate if y'all would hit the like button before you go. But yeah, I gotta get up and do overtime tomorrow. I gotta get up at 3 in the morning. So I'm finna go and lock it down now. Go and get me some rest, y'all. And I thank everybody for tuning in to the channel. Like I said, I just keep it fair and square with my opinion. No bias talk, no racism on my channel. And I just thank everybody for tuning in. Like I said, I thank the new subscribers. And I hope y'all share the videos, talk about your boy Ease on other platforms, get my name out there. And I hope y'all have a great night, man. So it's your boy Easy signing out. Y'all be blessed. Pray for me. I'm going to pray for you. We're going to make it do what it do. I'm out.